All right, Dave DeFore. We're going to talk about all of the important free agent moves, starting with this one, which we found
First domino.
Draymond Green going back to the Golden State Warriors. 4 years, $100 million. Very clean deal for Draymond Green to go back. Fourth year as a player option. And a little nugget from our own Anthony Slater. The first year of Draymond's salary was $22.3 million. That was a key negotiation for the Warriors. His declined option was for $27.6 million. This slices their projected repeater tax bill by somewhere around $40+ million. Not only is Draymond going back to the Warriors, but he's doing them some financial favors. There you go.
Yeah, I also saved $40 million this morning. Just very casually. This is a great deal.
Yeah.
Number one, it's affordable for the Golden State Warriors. They print money. They keep the greatest defender of his generation.
Yeah.
One of the greatest players they've ever had. A core member of the dynasty, which, by the way, is still going. This is a great move. And by the way, if things don't work out, new CBA, new salary cap, that $25 million contract is actually going to be one of the more tradable numbers in the league.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. This seemed like a sweetheart deal for Draymond to go back to keep everything going. They traded Jordan Poole. That was obviously something that needed to be done to keep this core intact as well. They're adding Chris Paul. It would have been shocking had he gone anywhere else. I know that this actually might mean more for a team like Portland as they try to put together a team, because we know that Draymond was on the wish list for Damian Lillard. I don't think many thought that would actually happen, but Draymond staying with the Warriors, they're going to make a push. They're going to sign. They might sign some more players. They may make some more moves to solidify in a West that outside of Denver is kind of flat and a little mysterious as to what it's going to look like. We know Denver's going to be really good, but then looking at the rest of the Western Conference, like conference finals are going to be up for grabs next year.
They had to run this back. I mean, we all watched the match yesterday, right? We saw Clay, we saw Steph, we saw Draymond. They were in good spirits. I think everyone knew that this marriage wasn't going to end. The way last season ended was certainly disappointing for them, especially because they just won the championship with essentially that team. Now they lost Otto Porter, didn't have Gary Payton at 100%. So things definitely changed, but the core was there. I think they thought Jordan Poole was going to be able to figure it out come playoff time.
Yeah.
That never worked out. And frankly, of all the situations out there that are outside of Denver, is there one that you would want to go to as a player that isn't Golden State? Who has the best shot to unseat Denver next year? I think it's got to be the Warriors.
Yeah, I think they have the chance to be the most balanced, and also they've got to be the smartest team in the NBA, with just the collection of just like basketball intelligence on the court. And a lot of that's Draymond. Like Draymond adds a ton of that. He's going to continue to bring it. People thought he'd be on the downside of his career and that this would be a contract that maybe would have been signed by a team that was kind of desperate for some kind of big change within their organization. And no, like Draymond's back and the Warriors are still rolling. Big time for Golden State. I think if you're a Golden State fan, you have to feel really good. If you're the Warriors, you feel good. We're going to have more videos for you guys, so stay locked in to everything here at The Athletic.